Hi Leo, this is Eileen with your March 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some good money cards going on here this month for March. And let's see, starting out with the Queen of Cups card. Now the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Queen of Cups is someone who lives a fairly nice life, who's enjoys certain luxuries, whether small or big luxuries, and knows that she has a lot to be grateful for. She can be very sensitive, compassionate, introspective. I get a lot of introspection here and feeling kind of sensitive. Now, this could be you embracing the feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups in the month of March. And, or it could also be someone in your life, maybe a relative or a friend or someone you work with. I do feel for a number of Leos, this is you in March. You might be feeling a little more sensitive, doing some soul searching, feeling a lot more compassion than usual even. And Leos are very compassionate people anyway, but even more compassion for others at this time. And now also the feeling I get from this card for some Leos is something about a pregnancy. So some Leos might even be pregnant in the month of March. And also what I get, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people, I'm reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. So, what I am getting from this card for some Leos also is that there may be someone you're longing for, someone that you're separated from right now who might be a distance away from you. And in some cases, I'm feeling for some Leos that it's like you're longing for that right person for you. And maybe you haven't crossed paths with them yet, but you are supposed to. It's almost like you know in your heart and soul that there's someone who's really a good match for you out there, and you're longing for that person to be with you, that you've been waiting, and you don't want to keep waiting. And sometimes you might feel kind of, it's like you're comfortable, you live a comfortable, good life, but sometimes you just have this longing that you want to be with that right person that you can really be heart to heart and soul to soul with. And I do feel for some Leos that person will be crossing paths with you, that they're going through something themselves that they have to get through first. In some cases, it might be getting out of another relationship. It might even be moving, relocating where they're living closer to you. So, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people here. Next card you have is Nine of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles is all about just being grateful for all the good you have, enjoying your abundance and prosperity. It's like whatever you've been working for, whatever you focused on and created in your life, that you're really happy with what you've created. You've got your home looking the way you want it. You might be enjoying time in nature, having some gardening projects going on, and you're just really enjoying your life at this time. And I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction because, like I said, it is a general reading, so some people may feel like, well, I'm not enjoying myself and things aren't going well for me. But the more you embrace and embody that kind of energy and those thoughts and feelings and put that out there, radiate those kind of feelings of prosperity and being grateful for all the good that you have in your life, the more the universe will respond in kind and help to create those kind of circumstances in your life where you will have a lot more to be grateful for and to enjoy. So it's good to feel a sense of being luxurious, just having so much abundance and prosperity, and just feel it and look around. And I mean, there's always even little things, even little things in nature or whatever, your loved ones, a pet. There's always something to be grateful for and to be appreciative of. Next card you have is Eight of Cups. And this is about moving on from some situation that at one time was working well for you, but you've outgrown it. Now, the cups do relate to feelings and emotions and love. So in some cases, for some Leos, this might be you're moving on from a relationship that at one time you were enjoying yourself and having fun with that person. Maybe you had other friends or people around you and it was overall a good time. But somehow, maybe over time you started looking at that person or those circumstances in a different way and decided that you've outgrown this. This is no longer where you want to be. And so you're moving on. You're looking out over the horizon and making your choices. Now, for some Leos, this might have to do with a living arrangement. It might even have to do with a job that was going well and you enjoyed yourself and the money was good and enjoyed your coworkers at one time. And then you finally felt like you outgrew it. You want more. You deserve more. And so you're, again, the sun is coming up over the horizon and it's like you're making your decisions. You're looking at your options. And this person is not fearful. They're just being calm and comfortable and looking out. And it's like, you know, there's something better for you out there. And so you're making your choices about where you're going or what you're going to do next. This is another kind of similar card here. You've got Three of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, relate to the area of work, career, action, progress. Three of Wands is saying you've already been making progress. And once again, you're looking out over the horizon, making choices about where you're going next along your path. Again, the person is not fearful or anything. They're just calmly looking out over the horizon and making those decisions. So the fact you've got two cards that have some similarities like this tells me that is a big a trend or a theme around this time in March for a lot of Leos. Maybe not all Leos, but for a number of Leos. So it's like you're making your progress in your life. You're growing. You're growing. You don't want to be stagnant. And that's the best way to be. When you know you've already gotten what you can from something and you're saying, okay, I've outgrown this. It's ready for me to move. I'm ready now to move forward. It's time for me to move forward. You're doing it the right way. Okay, next card you have is the Devil card. And this card, when I see this Devil card, I see someone who can be very dishonest, have a lot of bad habits, someone who you would not want to be in a relationship with. That's what I'm feeling for some Leos. If this is someone around you, perhaps around March, it might be someone who is flirting with you, wanting to go out with you. It might be somebody you're involved with. It might be, it could even be someone you're thinking about doing business with. See, I'm getting somebody kind of around you, like they're your friend. And in some cases, it's like they're starting out acting like your friend, but they're wanting to have this conquest, you know, they want to conquer you in some way. And they're really all in it for themselves. This person is very self-centered, got a bit of an ego. They're used to getting away with things, with people. They're used to just turning on the charm. This person might be good looking and sexy or whatever. They turn on the charm and the charisma and people fall for it. If this person happened to be in sales, that's what they do to make sales, and they go on to the next person. But I'm feeling relationship issues for some Leos, that you might already be around this person, and it can be flattering because they could just really look you in the eye and come across very sincere, like you're the one they want to be with. But they get what they want from one person, then they turn around and they do the same thing with somebody else. So you can't trust this person. Now also, sometimes this person might have other bad habits in the way of drugs, drinking too much, that sort of thing too. So be on the lookout, be alert, be aware, be sharp, you know, with whoever you're dealing with. Next card you have is the King of Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I like these money cards, prosperity, success. 9 of Pentacles, which is one of my favorite cards. You know, you've got good money cards for March. Oh, wait, I got to fix I'm looking at these on my computer screen. Okay. So, King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles lives a pretty prosperous, good life. He's worked for a while and done well for himself and lives a good life and wouldn't have it any other way. He identifies with being prosperous, successful, living a good life, having certain luxuries, whether they're little luxuries or big luxuries. He's accustomed to good quality, whether it's in his home, his clothing, his whatever's. You know, he wants quality. He wants quality in his relationships also, for that matter. And he just doesn't want to settle for less. And it's a good way to be, because when when you're not willing to settle for less, then chances are you're going to sooner or later get what you want and have what you want and what you deserve. And that's what the King of Pentacles is about, similar to the Queen of Pentacles. So now what I'm getting, this could be a number of you Leos, you might be embodying these traits and emotions of the King of Pentacles in the month of March. However, the Pentacles do relate also to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So in some cases, this might be someone that you would be around in the month of March. I'm feeling for some single Leos, this King of Pentacles could be of a more romantic interest for you. This person is either divorced or whatever it is. They've been in a serious relationship before, but they're not now. And this person is very responsible, and they do want only quality in their life and their relationships and whatever. And I am feeling this person wants a partner, you know, a romantic partner for himself. And so this could be someone around you that you might just be getting to know, in the early phases of getting to know. That's what I'm feeling like. So it could be you become acquainted with this person more in a business manner. You might be circulating around each other somewhere or other, where maybe in business, in your work environment, possibly in your living environment, but I'm getting business. So for some Leos, you might meet this person, become acquainted with them in the course of your work. And I'm not getting a strong feeling it would just go right into a romance. I feel like this person is, he focuses on making money and working and career and all that sort of thing, business. But he does want a partner. He does want a romantic mate. And I feel like you're also either busy with whatever work you're doing or whatever you're focusing on. It's almost like the two of you it's as if you could be a few feet from each other and just kind of walk past each other at first. And this is the imagery I'm getting. And then little by little, you start getting acquainted, almost like one notices the other one and you're talking to each other or something. And so it could be kind of a gradual process where you're just getting to know one another. And then this could turn into a romantic relationship if it's a good match. This person, he's searching. He does want someone. It's got to be the right match. So, but he would be a good mate for someone. And so that could be what you're looking at for some Leos in March. Next one you have is the Queen of Pentacles. And again, the Queen of Pentacles has worked hard for all she has. She stays busy. She works a lot. And she's very responsible. This could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles in the month of March. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's so dedicated to her responsibilities, her work, and she lives a good life like the King of Pentacles, prosperous and abundant, and she knows she has a lot to be grateful for. But one thing about this Queen of Pentacles, even when she's resting from work or taking a break or doing something recreational or fun, she's still very aware of all of her responsibilities. It's like she takes all of her responsibilities very seriously. So she doesn't really completely disconnect usually from her work, her business. She's very business oriented. And I mean, it could be she works hard at whatever career she has, plus she has a family, home, maybe kids or something she's taking care of. So she's very serious about all of her responsibilities and doesn't really, isn't the type of person to get real frivolous about anything. I mean, she just really, and she's got goals, lots of goals she's been working on, and she's accomplished a lot of her goals too. And having a nice home, getting her business or her career or whatever where she wants it to be. So this could be you, and this could also be someone around you. And if this is somebody around you in business, you can benefit from this Queen of Pentacles. Like, let's say it's someone at work, like a manager or owner at your place of business. You can benefit from her. She is fair-minded, very fair-minded. And if she sees a good work ethic in others, then she rewards those people. Or it could even be someone, if you're applying for a mortgage or a car loan or something, she's honest, hardworking, fair-minded. She won't give anything away. But if everything adds up correctly, she's not trying to withhold anything or be, you know, too fussy about anything. She's very open and fair-minded. So you could benefit by either one, these King and the Queen. Good, strong, prosperous energy here. And I love that wonderful energy you got from that Nine of Pentacles. So those cards alone, to me, really put a lot of good, positive, uplifting, prosperous, abundant energy into your reading from March. And then you've got the Six of Cups. See that kitty? That kitty's always looking at me. That's a telepathic kitty. Look at those eyes. Six of Cups is about someone or something from your past that at one time was a nice situation, and it's come back. You have another chance at this, whether it's a friend, personal relationship, maybe some kind of work you did. In some cases, this could be someone from the past that you haven't seen in a long time that you get to reconnect with by the end of March. And now for some Leos, I feel like there could be someone that you have known as a friend or acquaintance from the past or from afar, and then the two of you are around each other in March, and there could be some romance that get started here between the two of you, because I feel like you might start looking at this person like, hey, you know, I don't know if I just want to be friends with this person. They might be a little slow to catch on, so, but they might still be looking at you and just thinking you're just seeing them as a friend. Now also in some cases this might just be a relative or something you haven't seen in a long time, and you get together and visit with them in March. But also this could be even something in the work or business area, where maybe if you've had a business in the past and it kind of got pushed to the back or ended, or even some kind of work you were doing in the past that was good for you and the money was good, and it ended for some reason. Whatever this is, it could be brought back to life by the end of March, and it could really be good this time and be a lot better for you, and it could be more long-lasting this time. So, okay. And now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And you can check your rising and moon sign videos also and see if something resonates with you on those. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Leo for the month of March? What is your message for Leo for March? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Fan these out. What is your message for Leo for the month of March? Okay, wait, I gotta get a drink of water. Okay. This says friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Well, that's a nice message, because it's good to play and enjoy yourself, not just be working all the time. Okay, and then next, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question that you have that you would like an answer for, or it could be something going on in your life, some circumstances or whatever that you would want to hear some kind of feedback, guidance, insights on. And I'll shuffle this deck of cards here, the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of March? What is your message for Leo for the month of March? One more shuffle, and I'm going to fan these out. What is your message for Leo for the month of March? This says wait. I don't know if that resonates with you or not. That's the message. It says wait. Okay, and then last but not least, I've got the messages from your angels deck. I'll shuffle those and pick one card from messages from your angels. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of March? What is your message for Leo for March? Okay, give it one more shuffle. Fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. This ties in with these cards up here. This ties in. This is good. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I love that. That's a good message to end on. Okay, Leo. Well, happy spring. Enjoy the rest of your March. And be sure and subscribe if you like to. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Check your rising moon sign videos. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Enjoy the rest of your March, and we'll talk again soon, Leo.